Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a yes or no game using Pictoblox. So first I'm going to click on block coding and I'm going to explain what's happening. So we're gonna have something here. We're going to delete Toby first. So we're going to make a block for beginners because mostly a block for beginners. White block that's transparent. We're going to make it ask us questions. If you get it right, it show yes. If you get it no. If you get it wrong, it show no. So let's get right into it. So firstly, we're going to go to choose a sprite. We're going to bring out a square or a line. So I'm going to make it a square, a line. And bring a line wow. So other than this, we do not need any yet. So I'm going to drag this right here and change it color to white. So that's what will be asking us questions. You understand the concept of why I'm doing this. This is for beginners. So now the line might be somewhere over there. Now the line is the main project. So this is a questionnaire. So this is the questionnaire. So in this questionnaire is the main work of what we're doing. So here's like the main thing that we need here. Actually, that's mainly the only thing we need here. So we're gonna click on when the arrow clicked. Ask what's your name. That is the first thing we want our questionnaire to ask. What is your name? So what's your name? We have it right here. I think I'm just gonna shift the questionnaire into so we want our questionnaire to be that long. So once we start the game, what's your name? Let's back and change that to white. Now we've done the first step that is for the basic game. So now the second step is go to look and say name, and it's asking what's your name. Answer. So we're going to go to operators and bring join. So we're going to say join hi or hello or hello, anything you want. I'm going to say hello, and space is put the space because between both of them it's just like writing. It's like saying hello Dave, which is my name. It's like putting hello Dave. That's how it's going to show in join. So I don't know the person's name, so that's why I'm saying answer. So it's going to join hello and answer together. So we have hello and Dave. So the main thing is just like there's a brick separating it. Let's say this. No, let's use this. Like there's a brick separating, just a block or a line separating it. So now, so you just paste this right here. So that's just exactly what this is. So I can just do this, nothing will affect it. So what's your name? I type in Dave and hello Dave. Good. That is my first block block of code right here. So after that, I want to say this is a yes or no game. So this is a yes or no game. So I want you to type yes if it is true, or no if it is false. So this is a yes or no game. Type yes if it is true. Mistake. Sorry. If it is true, or no if it is false. Let's just. And now if it is false. So this is a long sentence. We're just gonna make it 4 seconds. So let's click on that. What's your name? If I type R, hello R, whatever. This is your yes or no game. Type yes if it is true and no if it's false. Perfect. So we have done all this to get to them. So now we just want to start getting to the code. So this is our introduction. So I can add this as my introduction. Just bring it a bit further. Just to say this is not necessary. I'm just trying to say this is my introduction. So this is my introduction. So this is my first introduction, and we're done with the introduction. So good. So this is my introduction. Now I'm going to from here to here's my introduction. So I'm going to continue with just the events. I'm going to go to controls and put it right there, and just add comment. Again, I just want to add the comment. So I can just make it right here. Depends on where I want it to be. I can put it right here. I don't need to see that, but I'll put it right next to it. Yeah. So I'll just say questioning or project starting. Now let's just look for a good name to name this. This is the body. Let's just say body, like in HTML CSS, or the game. Let's just start this as a game. The introduction, the game, the ending. Yeah. So you can change the name if you want, and if you want to know how to do it, just left click and remove comment, but because I already have a comment there, so I can just add comment next time. So forever, I want to make it say, so I'm going to ask it a question. So see what I'm going to do, ask what's your name. So this is the only sprite we need, like that I'm bringing out. I can create any other sprite I want. So my sprite is correct. You might not see that. Let me start again. Let me just put it in the black section and make it, just click on this and make it correct. And I'm just going to press Windows plus period if you want to know what I'm doing. I'm going to make it yes. So there's a yes and a no, so I'm going to make it no for what, for here. Or if you do not want to do that, that is not necessary, you can just say correct, but my emoji doesn't have correct, so I think I'll get it isn't it sprite. So correct, that's right there. So I don't need this sprite, I don't actually need it. All I need to do is just get this from it, and that's all I need. I just need to copy it. I can delete this and highlight it, back, paste. So this is too big for me, so I'm just gonna click there and I can paste it. So I have it right here, but now I'm going to delete that. Wait, I'm coming. Right, see if I can paste it there. Okay, I can't paste it, so I'm just gonna paste it. Click, remember to click in this select and paste. So you're wondering how am I going to do it? I'm just group everything. So I'm going to group all this, but I'm going to go back and group it so it cannot remove, so it sticks together. So that's the exact same thing I'm going to be doing for the correct. But this is too big because I'm still going to put this. I'm not sure this is too big. Yes, too big. So I'm just gonna reduce it, and let's not waste time anymore. So I'm just gonna be fast, be quick with what I'm doing, and then I finish. Now I'm going to highlight all this. So I'm going to highlight everything. I can highlight the whole thing. Just highlight everything, select everything. When you just group them together, so you see like they still have, like, I can't select one, so they still have like a demarcation or breakthrough point. So I don't care about that. That's just, if you think that's going to affect your work, then you're wrong. That is just breakthrough point. So let's go back to black. So one black, wrong. So instead of going there, I already have it on my image, which is Windows period. And if you want to see more shortcuts, you can go to my YouTube channel and you see different shortcuts that you guys might not know. So if you want to know more and more shortcuts, that's the perfect place to go. So I can just Windows period. But I also set this on my shortcut. So I think I have two. So I'm going to, this is all together. I don't need to put them like on a different basis. So this is wrong, this is right. We're done. So we'll finish with this. I'm just doing this because when we're doing the questions, if you get it wrong, right? Yeah. So I'm going to say when doing our click. That's basically what everyone does when they start. I want it to hide, and I'm just going to put it right and the wrong and click on green arrow and hide. So what's your name? My name is Dave. Hello Dave, this is a yes or no game. Type yes if it is true and no it is false. What's your, so I said what's your name again. I want to ask my question now, so I'm going to just drag that a bit up. So I'm going to ask a question. Is an ant stronger than a human? So now so many people ask this question. Let's say 99% of people say no, an ant isn't stronger than a human. But people that say no are wrong, because an ant is stronger than a human in relative strength. An ant can carry 20,000 times its own weight, which a human cannot do. So an ant is possibly stronger than a human, and the whole ant's existence can carry the whole human existence. So an ant is stronger than a human. So I'm going to go to control, and now I'm just going to detach this and say if answer, I'm going to bring go to operators and bring equals to. If answer is equals to yes, then I'm going to broadcast the yes. So now you're going to understand what I mean now. I'm going to explain more of this code, and I'm going to explain why an ant is stronger than a human. I've explained part of it. I'm going to enlarge your memory of what this is. So this is not basically a project. I'm just going to put a bit of knowledge, and that's all. I'm just going to say yes, and so now this is one code that would not work because it only has an if. So I want if and else, so that would be right here. So this is what is meant for the broadcast yes, else, broadcast no. So I'm going to explain this particular code, and we're going to go on. So I'm going to be doing this for all the codes. So if I explain one, you're going to understand every other thing. So the first thing I've did here, so they've just poster I've done here is forever. Ask if an ant is stronger than a human. Now I'm going to explain the scratch part and explain why an ant is stronger than a human. So ask if an ant is stronger than a human. If answer equals to yes, broadcast yes. If else, broadcast no. So I'll explain for the right now. Let me just put this right here. So now let me just explain a bit further what I mean by this. So I'm going to say forever. Ask if an ant is stronger than a human. Yes, we've done that. And if answer equals to yes, so if the answer of is an ant stronger than a human equals to yes, broadcast yes. So when I broadcast that yes, the correct will appear right here. Else, so if it is no or any other, you can press 4, 5, 6, anything else, broadcast no. If it was possible, I say if answer equals to yes, broadcast yes, and say if answer equals to no, broadcast no. So now I'm going to be showing you something except from this. So now I'm going to do this, put it right in here and put it right in here, so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So broadcast this, just going to duplicate this, so just no. So don't mind about the yes, it can be capital, small, anything. So broadcast. Now see, now is this going to work? Let's see. So now let me show you the code very well to think if is this going to work. Forever. Ask if an ant is stronger than a human, and wait. If answer equals to yes, broadcast yes, and I put the if block not under it, in it. If answer equals to no, broadcast no. So I'm not going to tell you the answer directly. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm just going to show you if it works. Dave. Hello, Dave. I already know the concept of the game. So the more I keep pressing no, the more it doesn't respond to my calling unless I press yes. Now that shows. But if I keep pressing no, nothing will happen because this is an incorrect code. If you said the code will work, then you're wrong. If you said the code will not wrong, you are right. So this is an incorrect code. You cannot read like this. You have to use the else block. Even if you put it right there. Okay. If I say no, that is going to show wrong. That is a right answer. Yes. Now that also showed but this is no. You can do that or do this. If I type you, nothing happens. So this is the correct way because nothing happens. But this, I can change this code up. If it says yes or no, but it keeps popping up. So the exact and correct code, if you want to make it work neater and better, is just this. So is just this. So this is the best code for whatever you are going to do. So I have solved this and I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first thing, what is your name? It is Dave. Mistake. This is a yes or no game. Type yes if it's true and no if it's false. Yeah. Is an ant stronger than human? Yes. So that keeps showing. That is the bug in this. So I'm going to fix it now. So to fix this is an easy way. Then I can say when I say yes, show, then wait for 1 second, then hide again. So that is just to receive it. Now that doesn't fix the whole problem that I have. So hello Dave, this is yes or no game. Type yes. Yeah. Is an ant stronger than a human? Yes. Correct and good. So we still have this to deal with. We're going to do the exact same thing for this because if it is no, yeah, it didn't show up. Oh, it did. So the only thing we have to face is just this. So I could say ask if an ant is stronger than a human. If answer equals to yes, then broadcast yes. Else broadcast no. Then I want it to like stop. I can say go to correct. Let's yes show and broadcast. We want it to broadcast hide. Hide. So when I receive hide, then hide. Well, now see something. So if I say yes, so that is showing there. That is not what I want to do. I want to stop this. So to do that, so this is also a click button, like if it is yes or no. So I can keep pressing that. So this is not actually what I want to do. So I want is to do something you might not understand. So now I'm going to just drag that out and say when I say green arrow, ask what's your name, say join, hello and answer for 2 seconds and say this is a yes or no game. Type yes if it is true and no if it's false. So you want to ask the player who was playing it if they want to start. So I'm going to say ask if they want to start. already, sorry, ready to start. So I'm going to do something different this time. So I can say if answer equals to yes, broadcast go. Now, this is different. Yes. Else say when yes. So I can say, are you ready to start? If answer equals to yes, broadcast go. Else say when you're ready to start, press S for 3 seconds. Let's just make that clear. So I'm going to go to events and bring out when S arrow clicked. So when the S arrow is clicked, we want it to broadcast go. Do the exact same thing. So now after I broadcast go, I'm going to put this in a different position. So I have finished when my green arrow clicked. So I'm going to create a new one. So forget about that since you finished that for now. So we don't need that anymore. So I'm going to say when I shift go. I'm going to remove this and ask. So I can just remove this. I don't need the full of that now. And I can just click and add a comment. So I'm going to bring the comment right here. I can just say that, but I can just say it and say game. So I can say wait 1 second and heart. So you understand what I'm trying to do now. When I receive green arrow, when I click green arrow, what's your name? My name is Dave. So that stops because I've not said that. So maybe there was a bug in it, or it just suddenly stopped, Dave. So I'm just gonna write. Are you ready to start? So there's something. What's your name? Then say join. Wait. So I'm just gonna click on that again. Maybe something was wrong because the code is perfectly fine. Let me stop and check something. There should be nothing wrong with this code. Let me stop that again. Because this is a perfectly fine code. Oh, yeah, it's hidden. That's why. So, I think that Dave, hello Dave, yeah. And this is gonna go type yes if no, if it's false. So So are you ready to start? If I just press no, when you ready to start, press S. S. Is an ant stronger than a human? So it takes me back here. If I press yes, it just takes me back here. So if it is an ant, yes, correct. So we have finished the first blocks of code for questioning. So we're going to go to the next one. So we can ask different questions. So we can say, is Kafale? Yeah. No, I think it's Khalifa. Yeah, Khalifa. Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Yeah, is Burj Khalifa the tallest building in the world? So now, if answer equals to yes, then broadcast yes, else broadcast no, because Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. Oh, it keeps hiding. Oh yes, hide. Sure. Yeah, that should be. It keeps hiding. That's trying to say Dave. Okay, so I can say wrangling our click show. So that should solve all problems. Yes. There's no need for the show here. So I'm just going to continue and see the results of my game. Yes. 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 And so if I start again, it keeps showing hello. Yes. So I have done asked 2 questions and I can ask more and more and more. So I can just duplicate this, put it right here and drag it. Say is Albert Einstein's the smartest man in the world. The smartest man in the world. So now I want to make a condition that if you get it wrong, it should tell you the right answer. So you might think like, let me explain what I mean. Dave. So now type yes if it's true, no if it's false. I am ready to start. So if I say yes, there is no need for the right answer. Even if I say no, there's no need for the right answer because ant is the smartest animal in the world. But I can actually put that. I can say else, say ants are stronger than human right here, but I don't want to do it. If you want to do it, it's left to you. So I can say, is Burj Khalifa the tallest building in the world? If I say no, I can say Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. So this is more of a yes So if I say if answer equals to yes, broadcast no, because Albert Einstein is not the smartest man in the world. So I can say broadcast no and broadcast yes. So I can now go to looks and say, right, if answer equals to yes, broadcast no, else broadcast yes. So I can say Terence Tucker is the smartest man on earth because he has an IQ of 230. So if you want to add that information, you can add it. So now I'm done with that. I can ask so many more questions. If you want to go ahead and ask so many more questions, you can go ahead. So after you've added all your questions, you can say, like at the end, so this is my hand, so I can say thanks for going through this test, and I want to say when I receive yes. So, and I'm going to go to variables and make a variable named school. So I've created a school, and I can hide my school by unchecking it. So after I'm done, I can just say change my variable by 1. So that's changing my school by 1. So I can say change my school by 1. And thanks for going through this test, and say I'm going to join. Your score is, so I'm just going to press the space bar and put it. So your score is that. So if I finish, this is mine. So whenever you're done with your typing, you're questioning anything, you can just put this at the end if you want, or if you have another idea for it, go for it. Yes, I got everything correct. Yes. No, sorry. Yeah. So at the end, issue height. Then issue wait a second, it's show. Wait a second, then show. So I'm just gonna be fast with this. I'm just gonna wait. You can test your no. You would start. I'm just gonna say yes. Yes. So everything 2 is yes, 1 is no. Correct. And true. Thanks for going through this test. Your score is 6. So my score should be 3 because I only had 3. And this is 3 questions, yeah. So my score should be 3. Just click right down. But before we do that, we can, what's your name thing? yes, and no. So it will show no. And thanks for going through this test. The score is 9. Oh, yeah, I know why that's set to 9. Because I hadn't set my score to 0. So I wanted to set my score to 0. So it's normally supposed to be 3. So it keeps increasing by 3 every time. So I finished that, and I can just say there's a yes or no game, and I can click on file, save to my computer. It is downloaded on my screen right here. That's mine. And thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.